What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet a brand new video for Dragon Blaze Third Impact. So hopefully you enjoyed my video for Monday. I know it's very long. I won't be doing those very often, but there's a lot going on Mondays, lots of good details, lots of things to worry about when it comes to getting on for Monday. Now, today's video, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So, I gotta do another Jewel video. Ruins, I do that too. So I guess what we could do is it important to be in the guild or not? Now, guild, I still haven't figured out whether you can do the guild content or not without being in a guild. That I am not very sure about, but we're going to talk about that today. But first, before we get to that, I'm just kind of collecting my things here. There's lots of cool stuff that's going on right now. Before we jump into that, when we have events, we have a couple of new ones. A lot has ended. They're like an update, so they took out a lot of stuff. The past is gone. But these are still here. The 2 passes for the new characters is gone. All that stuff. You still have the event right here, which is still useful to do, especially if you're not as active. There's an event happening for this right now, which is amazing, actually, because the character at the bottom, she'll appear up, and she'll go up different levels, and it's a decent chance that you'll drop a treasure card or a summon card from her, or just something really good. So make sure when you're doing the mining content, you fight her. And it shouldn't be hard to locate her. She's over there by like where you go to the other side. She's to the other side to the second part. When you get to level 10 and you fight that big golem thing, she's over there somewhere on the side. You can see her. The Zodiac event has not came yet, or the Encourage event, or the Caledon event, which is awesome. Make sure you don't use your Caledons. Let it charge up to 20,000. And being in a guild is going to help out with this as well. I'm talking about that shortly, but make sure you save that. And then you have the Ice Collection event and the Icebox Drop event. Now, both of these come from Challenger Dungeon. You can acquire these from Challenger Dungeon, which is here. See, there's 9 ice boxes there. There's 5 dice there. And I guess I have to collect it, which they should give you an option to not like have to do that. But you get your ice boxes and all that good stuff, and that's basically like your infinity. Local nerd news. Let's see. So yeah, schedule maintenance and stuff like that. And keep up with all the maintenance and the events. I'll try to keep up with all this stuff for you guys to figure out what's going on with that. But yeah, your new event is definitely awesome. Comes from Challenger Dungeon. You'll be able to get this stuff through here. Eventually, once you get the cherries, the cookies and stuff like that, you get the special rewards on the side. And then your drop ice box comes from here. And how you get those is you go to your backpack. And you got some right here. And then when you open this, it will give you like specific rewards that allow you to go to the tree and stuff like that. It really just helps you out, gives you a lot of new stuff. It ends on the 27th, near the end of the month. So if I were you, I would just be active, keep saving these, and open them like near the end, like on the 5th or 6th. Open it, collect all your stuff, constantly keep doing it. You're going to get a lot of rewards from that. Now, guild. Is it important being in a guild? Well, yes and no. So when you're in a guild, you go with your team if you have a guild. It's just me and like my friend, my best friend. We're in this guild. I'm the leader of this guild. You have new content. You have Guild Assault, Guild Exploration, and Guild Takeover, which I rarely ever participate in. I think it kind of just participates in for me, I think. Diamond tier, you get rubies from here as well, which is more content for you to get rubies. And depending on what your rank is, participation award, you get 5,500 plus 300 guild coins. So draw, defeat, stage. I mean, there's a lot of cool things you can do. Victory. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this. You can go through different objectives and fight people. I generally don't participate in this. I'm not sure if it just does it by itself. I mean, it's just something that I really don't participate in. But it's hilariously boring. You can defend it, you can attack, and then from there, you kind of just go up the ranks and hopefully you get it done. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to fight here on the guild takeover, and it could be kind of fun. I mean, that's just content. I do the guild assault quite a bit. You get assault rewards, which is great. Defeat rewards, you get rubies, you get goddess memories, you get the nebulous horn. You get a lot of stuff from this collection. Depending on how high you are. Look at that, you get over 1 million rubies in like your guild. Super, super, super awesome. And then participation basically is me. My friend doesn't really get on too much, so having more guild members would be nice. And then the guild exploration, you get a bunch of stuff here. You got your goggles, you got your bombs, you got your drill. This will allow you to get more rewards in the game. A lot of stuff that you can acquire from this, your rewards. I mean, you can get a bunch of rewards from here depending on what basement you go to. I've gotten to higher basements before, but here it's really, really fun content. Sorry for the pop-ups. Apparently everybody's on right now doing a bunch of videos, but your guild rewards, your basement rewards, your view, like you get all kind of cool stuff from here. I highly recommend your gold. I mean, these boss mine cores, like you get a lot of cool stuff from here. More resources being in the guild, monster rewards. I mean, there's tons of stuff you can get from being in this content as well. You get summons, you get rubies, you get souls. Like you get a whole bunch of stuff for being in a guild if you cannot pertain in this content because you're not in a guild. So I'm not sure, but being in a guild really helps out participate more rewards. And then there's guild siege battle, which is pretty cool. I mean, you can go through and fight other guilds and try to take over, become a higher ranking here. You can do a lot of cool things here. Your rewards, you get lots of rubies. So like the most rubies earned in this game is being in a guild. I mean, like you earn an incredible amount of rubies being in the guild, coming together and trying to defeat other guilds. Guild loot battle, this one's kind of hard actually. Your rewards, look at that, for rank 1 guild. I mean, the highest guild here is kind of, I mean, you clear bonuses. Like it's absurd how many rubies you get from here. And this one's actually really hard though. You have to clear, you got to fight lots of enemies, and it does take a very long time to get through. You have like a certain amount of time to do it, I believe. Your recommended heroes, you definitely want to follow this for sure. Your boss, like C records. I haven't did this in a long time. I'm probably going to start getting back into guild look battle, but you get a lot from a guild look battle for sure. Like being in a guild's pretty awesome. And I would see guild adventure, which is pretty fun too. I do this one a lot actually. This one I participate in quite a bit. And then you get, lots of rubies here. Participation awards is 2,000 rubies. So, I do this one quite a bit actually. I was in the top, rank 160, which is not bad. I got a lot of rubies from here as well, and that's just me doing it alone. So there's just so many cool things you can do while you're in a guild. I highly recommend it. And then you have the weekly guild world boss. I don't think you can do this one without being in a guild. I'm not sure if you can do any of this content without being in a guild. So this is more content in the game that you can play. If you're not, I would get in a guild. You can get into my guild. I'm very active in this game. I try to do as much guild content as possible. The content comes around, it tells you, so you got some on Sundays, you got the guild about is 4 days away. Saturday opens at 2. So they come in at certain days. You know, my record for guild here is last week. This is how much I've earned. You guys saw a video about that. You know, rank 1 is them. You know, they have the highest guild. I'm rank 128, and I do this by myself. It's just me doing this, and I'm at the high of a rank. So, which is not bad. And then you manage your guild, which you can get some cool stuff here. You know, you have loot battles take over. It tells you Saturday, Sunday. It tells you everything that's happening here. Did not participate, which I eventually I will participating for takeover Monday at 6. And then if you're the leader, you can leave notes for your guild. Say, hey, you know, make sure you guys come on. We got to do this event. It's going on. Or hey, how's everything going? You can switch your emblems if you want to, which that's a good idea. I might have to switch mine real quick. A bunch of rubies. I think that's my little medal right there. Guild attendance. I mean, guild members, which is, like I said, it's just me and my buddy here. So, you know, I need to get more people here. Guild rank, I mean, they're rank 1. Guild shop, like I talked about last time, this increased the main stats of heroes by 300%, which is very helpful. HP hero increases by 300%. Hero impact increase. Impact heroes in a guild loot battle by 300%. So this one I'm probably going to disable to not keep applying, because in guild loot battle it's really hard. So when that comes around, I'm gonna start applying and buying that one. Usually I just buy these two, and then I buy this one as well because of Library of Fate, but you can only do like once, and then it refreshes on each Monday. But there's probably some way I can keep doing it and keep going into Library of Fate and keep getting crystal fragments from there somehow. I gotta figure that out. Entry points decrease. Now this is going to be very helpful. What I just talked about the Caldon event that's coming up soon. So you can pay 700 guild coins and then reduce the Caldon hunt entry points by 100. That can be very critical. You can get a lot of resources from that, and it provides 2 additional treasures for Odyssey treasure chest, assault treasure chest. You can get more there. So I gotta start. You know, actually, no, I'm just gonna purchase that because I do this every day. So, guild gives you, and plus your guild assault single impact, increased single impact by 500 when playing guild assault. So, being in a guild gives you a lot of cool things, and you have your guild attendance as well. I'm gonna check your guild register to collect guild attendance points and get guild attendance rewards. So I have to kind of get further into this as well, trying to get further into that and manage my guild, you know, my name, all that stuff, so that I can kick people off. And there was a time where you can get some rewards too, actually. There was a little reward thing that you can get as well, for a little while. I'm not sure where that went, unless they just put it here, because before they had it like on the side to where you can actually see. So I guess they just changed it, but you get a lot of points through here. And to be sent to your mailbox. So you get a lot of cool stuff being in a guild. I mean, I highly recommend you being in it. If you want to join mine, you can. Now, I prepared join a guild to enjoy more content. So yes, you have to be in a guild to enjoy this content. I figured I was right. Search by recommended guilds or guild name to join the guild by your choice. So if you want to definitely join my guild, I highly recommend you doing that, because you can just search basically search there. It should appear my name. It should appear up there, or yeah, so you can search that name on the guild, and then that'll pop up my name, and you can join the guild. So yes, you have to be in a guild to enjoy this content. Is it worth it? Absolutely. You get more rubies, you get more time to play in the game, more fun things you can do. You get buffs, Caldon event, it affects everything. We can do guild stuff together. I mean, this stuff's really fun. I highly recommend you being in a guild, because you're denying yourself more time to play and more content. And I'm very active. We can do all kind of things together in my guild. Be active, do guild stuff with me. We can get higher. You get guild buffs, which let me tell you, these first two main stat increase and HP hero HP increase by 300% both. That's gonna carry a lot of weight for you in this game. That's going to help you more than you think, because I use that every day and it helps. It improves your characters by so much, just that alone. So definitely join I Am the Guild Master. So my size is public, can come on Guild Tier Platinum. And that's just me. That's just me by myself. I told you how active I am. Previous season ranking 133. So you know, I get to done over here. So I would love to have you a part of my guild. That's today's video. It's all about being in the guild. Is it important being in the guild? Yeah, because you get more content, you get more rubies, you get to have more fun. So I hope to see you on my guild. Send me a couple of guild invites. I will be getting on to check that out. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video and stick around for the next one.